Greetings to you all, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Social Science TV. Here is Mlungisi Zwelihle Gumede. So if it is your first time here in this channel, please subscribe and don't forget to click the notification bell so that you will receive notification in each and every time when we post the new video. So for today, I'm going to teach you how to write essay. How to write a proper essay for your examination. So the methodology that I'm going to teach you that will help you to write a proper essay is that your essay must be like the structure of the house. The question is how. So we all know that the house is made up of three things. Firstly, we have the foundation, the wall, and the roof. When we don't have a foundation, it means that we cannot have a wall. When we don't have a wall, it means that we cannot have a roof. So all these three things are interconnected and are interrelated. Similar way, when we are writing an historical essay. So a historical essay is also made up of three things, of which is introduction. Introduction acts as the foundation of the essay. Then we have the body or the content. And the body or the content acts as the wall of the essay. So when we don't have an introduction, we cannot have the body or content. And then we have introduction. We have the conclusion now. The conclusion, which is also known as the introduction. So when we don't have the body or content, we cannot have the conclusion. Understand? So it is very, very important to consider these things when you are writing an essay. First of all, what is it that you need to do when you are writing the essay? First of all, you have to read the question. You have to read and understand the question. Read and understand the question. After reading the question now, you draft and you write down all the important points that you will include or that will form part of your essay. After doing that now, you write your introduction. Remember, when you are writing a historical essay, you don't write subtopic. You don't write it. This is my introduction, this is the body, this is the conclusion. No, you don't write it. The marker or the assessor or the teacher will see that this is now an introduction, this is now a body, this is now conclusion. So now let us look at the introduction. What is an introduction? An introduction is when you are introducing points that you are going to talk about in your body. An introduction is like the gateway. It is like the gateway to the main content of your essay. What is it? What is it that you need to write in your introduction? So in your introduction, you write the points that you are going to talk about in your body or the main content. Or you write what your essay is all about. Thirdly, in your introduction, you give a direct answer to the question. For instance, the question might say, to what extent do you agree that the cultural revolution of Mao Zedong was successful in establishing communist China? So the direct answer that you can give to this question is to a larger extent, to a lesser extent. It depends on you. It depends on you. Now, getting into the main content, getting into the body of your essay, what is it that you need to include? What is it that you need to write? What is the body of your essay? So in the body of the essay, it's made up of paragraphs. So paragraphs are made up of sentences, then sentences are made up of words. So your paragraph must have also three things: and a topic sentence, which is also known as the small introduction, and then you have a body where now you give a brief description about the topic sentence, and the closing sentence, which is like a small conclusion. So in your body now, you give a detailed information about the points that you mentioned or that you talked about in your introduction. Another thing that is important when you are writing a historical essay, it is the time frame. It is the time frame when the event took place. Where the event took place. The successes and failures of the event. So all of these things should form part of your essay. So now getting to the conclusion now. Getting to the conclusion of your essay, of which is also known as the introduction. Now you are getting out of the main content. You are summarizing what you have talked about. So in your conclusion, what is it that need to appear? In your conclusion, you summarize the most important points that you talked about, or you highlight or you raise your view based on the topic, based on the question now. So note that in your conclusion, don't repeat similar information or similar things that you mentioned in your introduction. Remember, introduction is not the same as the introduction or conclusion. That one must put in your mind. So thank you very much for watching and listening to this lecture. My name is Mr. Mlungisi Zulihle Kumele. Please don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.